All right, I want to talk about this like real quick. I'll say it. Fuwalos is gonna be garbage, just like how everyone hyped out Crossout only for it not to do anything. Rent a card for hundreds of dollars. I have a plot of land to sell you. This is gonna be kind of a half YCS Niagra and half Fuwalos retrospective, and how this card ended up panning out. She was right about this, by the way. No, she was not, writers. Unfortunately, no, she was not right. Because let's take a look at the deck list from YCS Niagra. First of all, what I want to say is that there was a disgusting amount of sinful spoils. I hate Azamina. I think Azamina is one of the stupidest engines to ever exist, and I think that the fact that you can go Chainlink 1 hollowed Azamina, Chainlink 2 wanted, and just ignore the cost is disgusting. I hate that shit. That is like one of the stupidest interactions I've ever seen in the game. I think 50% of the field was like some form of like Azamina OSS bullshit. Chainlink 3 droplet? Yeah, I'd also kill myself. I would also go insane if that happened to me. But let's take a look at all the lists that we have revealed. Now let's take a look at how many little birdies we saw. And I'm not talking about Ponix. All right, Fuwalos. 3 Fuwalos main, 1 for 1. No Fuwaros. To be fair, this was a demented deck list. This deck list was a horror in every possible way I could imagine. Triple threatening roar. What a freak, dude. What a goat. Okay, we're 1 for 2. Oh, there's Tenpai. 2 for 3. There's, oh my god, Labyrinth played this? Labyrinth mained Fura? I guess it's like, you draw more furniture, I guess. Why not? We're 3 for 4. Millennium something. This is just a deck. 4 for 5 on Fuwaros. Pack played it in the side. 5 for 6. Ritual Beast. Oh, they didn't play. Interesting. Okay, we're 4 for 6. I will take the L on that. Oh, 5 for 7. Oh, 5 for 7. 6 for 8. 7 for 9. 8 for 10. Oh my god, they played both. My lord. 9 for 11. 10 for 12. Okay, 10 for 13. And we're back to double Charmy in the main. And we're doing this shit again. 11 for 14. Okay, 11 for 15. 12 for 16. 13 for 17. 14 for 18. What is that in like percentage odds? I just threw up seeing that plant list. Every plant list makes me want to vomit like a little bit, you know? Plant players, they're allergic to playing 40 card lists. That is a 78% representation of Fuwaros in top cut lists of decks that we know of. Because if we like want to extrapolate, like all these Snake Eye lists are probably playing Fuwaros in the main or side. All these Snake Eye lists, Fire King as well. There's no reason to believe that most of these Fire King Snake Eye lists do not look mainly the same, where everyone's playing like triple Molchami, triple Fuwaros, triple blah 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 blah. 3 out of the top 4 decks at Agra, main deck. People play bad cards all the time. Why are people so anti-Fuwaros? Tier 0 tech card. It's bad. For anyone who genuinely thinks that, go to a YCS and top it, playing either Fire King or Tenpai or Yubel. If you're able to top this shit without playing Fuwaros willingly, not like you don't have it or whatever, I will send you 1 Molcharmy Fuwaros in the fucking mail. And spoiler alert, you're not gonna get that far because this card is the fucking most broken thing of all time. I just don't know how people can think that this card is bad. It just has every good quality trait ever possibly pointing towards it just being good. The amount of people who passed on like 2 vanilla dudes in defense because I activated Fuwalos only to get Chundra was diabolical. Yeah, shout outs to fucking Tenpai, by the way. Playing 6 Molcharmy's main deck is actually like a fucking cheat code. It's insane. But also, like, quick little discussion regarding like YCS Niagra. Like, I know it was technically a massive event, but let's be real, the first event after a set drops is usually gonna be a very massive event, largely. And the fact that Niagra wasn't even 1,000 people is kind of interesting. I feel like when I look at the past couple months of Yu-Gi-Oh's like player retention at events, I feel like it's only been just like slowly descending over time. You know what I mean? I feel like venues are only getting emptier and emptier. But it is kind of crazy how unfortunately true the prophecy of, yeah, Snake Eye is gonna be kind of shit for a while, and the second the Azamina cards come out, like this deck is gonna be fucking annoying as shit again, because guess what? You're able to just find the entire OSS engine and just grab Snake Eye Ash out of your fucking deck for free, because why not? Oh my god, dude, this deck is so cringe. Like, wow, go hollowed, go into the searcher, grab the searcher, hollowed again, go into Il Silva to insulate your OSS and win the game, hit the grid. Shout out to Doolittle Chimera, by the way. I fucking goat. Doolittle Chimera, greatest fucking card ever printed. But it's not to say like Snake Eye is definitely the best deck in the room and is like forever the latest and greatest to ever do it. But it is interesting to look at the format and be like, oh, like sure, you know, the best deck in the room is Snake Eye, but it's not like the other best decks are exactly that interesting as well. Like Tenpai is a fucking scam deck. This deck will fucking steal your social security and and max out a credit card in your name. Labyrinth is Labyrinth. it sure is a trap deck. Like, this deck can, like, you know, tutor out Impulse because of a big lady. But at the same time, you get Ash Blossomed on a single welcome, you want to fucking blow your brains out. There's a reason I own this deck at max rarity and I don't play it anymore, okay? Protos and a Shadows being playable is also kind of nuts. I'm surprised Ritual Beast didn't convert that well. Ritual Beast was something I thought would do super well, but Ritual Beast is a deck that plays really, really poorly into the Mulch armies. Fuwalos is pretty bad because you have to go through like multiple guys in the extra on the deck and like blah 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 blah. But Perulia on that deck is a fucking nightmare, bro. You Perulia, like nice Elder Canahawk, bro. Like things are giving me ultra product greed. Like Labyrinth is a funny deck. I don't think it's that good, but it's a deck. This isn't. Yubel's a rogue deck. I'll say it. Yubel is a rogue deck now. I'll just fully fucking say it. This deck is not real in any capacity. It also did lose Appaloosa. Its endboard is definitely a lot worse. I mean, but every deck lost Appaloosa, so every deck should be equally as good, right? Psych. Now just every deck with an in-archetype Omni Negate is just like disgusting now. Shout out to the Phantom of Yubel and the Fiendsmith boys. You think they'll ban Fuwaros anytime soon? Not a fucking chance. Not a fucking chance in the universe. Why did he fucking sign Prosp? This is insane. Oh, whatever. Like, you could say, like, you know, there also are the ideas that, oh, you could just play something like Sky Striker or Labyrinth or, you know, something like Steel Centurion. These decks play really good under Fuwaros, and you are correct. Here's an additional question. How many of you guys are Pac or Ryan Yu or Joshua Schmidt? I'm just gonna say, not everyone is built like them. Can't wait to see people take this list to events and realize that they aren't him after an X4 finish. Chat, I don't want to be that guy, but I think that this deck might just be a player diff. I think that this Steel Centurion might be a player diff issue. I think that a lot of these decks arguably managed to scam their way in just because that these were decks that people weren't really prepared for. It's a new format. I think a lot of people over-respected Tenpai. Like, look at how many people in decks were like maining stuff like E-Barrier or like There Could Be Only One or fucking Threatening Roar, apparently. So many people on Threatening Roar. So much D-Barrier in Threatening Roar. How do Tenpai players stay sane? But A, these are not decks that the average player is able to compile it at a competitive level, and B, because these decks are like now discovered, like it doesn't take that much effort to just kind of slot in like 3 to 6 cards into your side deck and just fucking destroy these decks, to blow them out of the water. People are just gonna put Cosmic Cyclone back into the side deck again. Like Cosmic Cyclone fucking eats Centurion and Striker alive. You telling me that people don't have the space for it anymore? So much fucking hope in these comments, by the way. This build is better, trust. It's actually way harder to ever pilot successfully. Adventure Engine, 1 Raigeki, Spellbooks, 1 Dark Ruler. Sure, man. The amount of cope in the replies is amazing. Thank you, Tempest. But yeah, I think YCS Niagra kind of proved to us a lot of things, which is A, Snake Eyes back, hooray. B, Fuwaros is a good card, hooray. To the investors, I guess. Better cough up $400, chat. Gotta get your Fuwaroses. And C, this is not gonna be a fun format. Sorry to burst your guys' bubble, but this format is not looking that much better than the last one. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know how you guys decide to cash in your social security and how you're gonna spend it all on QCR Fuwaloses. Have yourselves a great day.